beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. I'm actually going to go into a property pretty soon, so I just want to hurry and make a video for you guys. But something came up with my buyers where they were trying to get a home because you can get an FHA loan with a 580 credit score, but they was unable to get their loan because they had a high debt to income ratio. So I want you guys to understand that when they figure out your debt to income ratio in terms of can you even get the loan, they're going to see how much you can pay on your property. So what they're going to do is they're going to determine what your mortgage payment is going to be, and then they're going to add your additional debts like student loans, or say if you were to have like some charge-offs on your credit reports, they're going to add a percentage of that. If you have a car loan, they're going to add that with your monthly payment for your mortgage, and then they're going to divide that by your income. So when I say a debt to income ratio, if you're trying to get an FHA credit score, if you're trying to get an FHA loan and your credit score is like a 580, you used to be able to go up to 57%, meaning you can use 57% of your income to buy a home. But now, with you having a 580 credit score, they're going to say that you're going to probably only be able to have about 40%. That would be like ideal where you want to have it at. So that means that when we figure out what your new mortgage is going to be, including your student loan payments, your car payments, we're going to add all that up. We have to divide that by your income, how much you're making per month. So your monthly bills for all the things I just named, divide that by your income. They want that to be at about 40%. So if you guys have a lot of debts out there, understand that they don't want you to have more than $2,000 in collections. And if you were to have charge-offs, they're going to add a percentage of that. I think like 5% of your charge-off. It's a certain number. I forgot the exact number, but I'll make sure if you guys want the exact number, I'll make sure I add that down below in the comments. But they're going to add that percentage of your charge-offs to how much debt you have. So you want to make sure that you get rid of as much debt as you can by removing it from your credit reports. Maybe if it's a charge-off, you may want to settle with the account, try to see if you can pay 50% on it. But you really need to try to get that settled, because this client, they actually had a higher debt to income ratio, and with them having a higher debt to income ratio, they was unable to get the loan just because of that. So try to take care of your debt and understand your debt to income ratio. And if you want more information about the debt to income ratio, make sure you call us, because I have that in my home buying program. And we can sign you up for the home buying program, and we can determine too what's your debt to income ratio. So just go ahead and give us a call, and I'll see you in the next video.